Heyo, welcome in. I am preparing my tea real quick and then I will be there. Wait, let me put on the music already. Also, I should have my friend list sorted because I probably will need to invite some people to fill the games initially. How are you guys doing? What's up, nerds? Let's see. Let me put on the music. There you go. I found an older mix on YouTube. I just came across. So, why you calling me nerd? I don't know. Ask Dama. Hello, Mickey. Welcome in. All right. Let me get my tea and water. Yo. Allee. Let's see. I hope there's not a lot of lag. I think it's not. Like, I've seen, like, there's been, like, 61 dropped frames early on. But apparently it's, like, it seems to be calm now. So, hopefully no frame lags. Let me switch the screen. There you go. And then the camera has to be on. Alright, hello. You always do that every stream. I didn't even notice that. I have actually tried to change the setting a bit here. As you can see, things are a bit more zoomed in. I don't know if you can even notice that. But if I go to this, well, if we go to a game, the chat should be a bit bigger now. The chat in-game, so that you can read it a bit better. Alright, I have 3 setups I want to do today. At least. Will you add at least yeah, I can show you, but well, let's just do this. It's not there. I cannot add like Halloween rolls. Or let's do Headless Horseman. No, it's not there. So no Halloween rolls, unfortunately. I would love to do that though, and if I could, I would have done it because Headless Horseman and Candy Wolf have interesting concepts that I can work with. Candy Wolf is also not there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not there. Yeah, so too bad we cannot do these rolls. I will use one of the setups uses the prayer though, quite heavily as well. You semi-like the Halloween roll cards. I'm pretty sure you can obtain all the rolls as long as you do the weekly challenge and get enough roll cards every week to upgrade. Yeah, it is true, but I don't like how you have to... I don't like how you're forced to upgrade within the period, because not everyone is gonna have 44 common cards. And you can only get like 30 from leveling up every day for in a month. So you will already need like 14 spare, or you will need to buy them with gems or real money. Can you add anarchist? There's actually a setup with an anarchist, so, or with a potential anarchist, let's put it that way. Let's do this one first. This one has a random voting, so this one has a potential anarchist. Oh yeah, this one has a custom rule. Let me know, guys, if the volume is right, by the way. This one has a custom rule. If you're a ritualist in this setup, you may not change the spell after day 1. So basically you have to spell day 1 and then not change it anymore. You can spell night 1, of course. Let's see. Is the password... Yeah, password is NUMB with a B at the end. What is the chance of anarchist in random voting? 1 out of 3 chance. Alright, so you guys can join now. I'm not gonna add rowers. Definitely not to this setup, I think. Wait, something is odd. Something is off here. I didn't have... wait. That's not correct. What's the problem with the random passive villager? Oh, prayer. Huh? I removed something by accident. What was in this setup? I forgot. Oh, flagger. It was a flagger. We had a flagger before this. Let me check. Flagger. There you go. Apply. Now? Yes, now it works. It's kind of stupid. It's still like... They still have this mechanic that prevents you from adding new or untested or unreleased roles to custom random roles. It just doesn't let you do it. It says a headhunter full, but you can get it. Yeah, they need to update that. That's stupid that they didn't do that yet. I'm gonna invite people. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some people in. How many do we have? I will be able to play if there's no stream sniping. If no stream sniping, I will play. If there's stream sniping, I will watch. It's up to you guys whether you want me to... How that's gonna pan out. Also, the chat is kind of goofy again, the multi-chat apparently. I will just need to watch the Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time, I guess, separately. Wait, let me just kill the multi-chat here then. And just use the traditional chat here for YouTube. And then I will keep an eye on the Twitch chat as well. If anyone on Twitch wants to play, then go ahead and join. The password is NUMB. Let's see, do we have a full lobby? Nope. I am live, though. Invitee. Okay, that's fine, of course. Can I invite some people for ranked Discord? Yeah, sure, go ahead, do that. I wonder how balanced this setup is gonna be. Like, I thought about it a bit. Like, I was like, okay, I wanted to try something with, like, a couple ritualists. But then, if you have, like, multiple ritualists, they can confirm each other easily. So, what you want to do then is, like, make the village as weak as possible. Well, not just forkies, of course, but, like... There's no bullet rolls, essentially, in this setup. Apart from, like, Flagger can redirect. But that's the only thing that has potential to kill. So, this is going to be interesting for sure. The village has material with the ritualists reviving constantly. But then there's also... Yeah, no bullets to really get rid of stuff. Or not easily. How many people do we have? 4, 6, 8, 10, 11... Oh, this is gonna be a hassle probably to fill for now. When will be the Wolf tier list? I think I will do that in December, but I'm not sure. Or I will split it in two and then it will be like November and December. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We're almost there. Hypo's a big boy. That's the elephant. That's why the elephant? Nah, not really. Not really. You don't really get to choose. Can we start? No. Yeah, I would say Shadow Werewolf is not a priority upgrade as well. How many players do we got now? I think 15. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah. We need one more player, guys. If anyone here in the chat wants to join. Hello, Miranda van Haften or Jesse NL. Yeah, you join? Okay, that's cool. We will have like 16 players then. You guys will join? Okay, wait. Harry is cool. Wait, I will spectate then. Let's see. I think SNL is not here yet. If that's the case, I will give you a bit of time. Well, a bit of time. Okay, there we go. We'll start. Okay. Custom rule as Ritu, don't change spell after day 1 anymore. Okay, this is the rule, and that's everything you guys need to know about this game. After day 1. Okay, that should be it. I think we can start. You better not die first. I think you were the person who dies like first every single time, right? Alright, okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and see. I need to like fix this a bit because obviously this isn't completely correct. I'm gonna try to fix that real quick. There you go. Alright, let me just do this a bit more efficiently. And this time... Oh, let me remove that. 6 died. 6 is ritualist. I don't know if anyone spelled 6 by coincidence. Probably not, but... Okay, let's do that, and then that's 6, 7, 5 out. And there you go, that one, and then the webcam. I'm just moving stuff real quick so that it looks better. Alright, I think that should be fixed. Let's see, how many claims do we have here? Of course, it's gonna scroll bug, you know, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, 3 claims RS. 4 claims gambler. There's only one. Is there only one gambler claim? There's a detective and a gambler in this game. 2 claims aura. That's RV. There's only 1 gambler and 1 detective. Okay. Yeah, there's no gunner. There's no bullets in this game because we have a couple ritualists already. Why village has lack of kill power? Because I designed it in a way that 3 ritualists could exist without being broken. Okay, they killed the wolf shaman. So 2, I gotta say, nice effort from 2, claiming auras here. But yeah, that's tough luck. I don't know if I can read my message. Now you cannot change your spells anymore. Okay. Okay, 14 and 4 are spelled. Okay. Okay, 16 is the ritualist and 4 and 14 are spelled. Yeah, I think the difficult thing for the evils in this game is gonna be that they that nobody countered the gambler and detective claims. I wonder, like I've not tested this setup ever before, so this is you guys who are playing right now. You are already the test subjects, if you will. I wonder how balanced it's gonna be without bullets, but with 3 ritualists. Because I thought, like, well, if we add like 3 ritualists, which was the thing I wanted to try, there's gonna be a lot of material, so I will have to remove material as well. So no bullets, that's the reason. In hindsight though, like, maybe I should have given something like 1 bullet. Just to get rid of fool, in case that exists. But that's like the one thing. Like the voting rule doesn't really go well, maybe, with the fact that there's like essentially no bullets. Like, yeah, you have a flagger who can safely get rid of the fool, but... Do the evils have 7 votes? If they coordinate, they can have like 8, I guess. If you count voting rule and blight, and then the 3 werewolves. Okay, they killed the shadow wolf. I wonder how they did. I'm thinking, like, they should have had like 8 votes, and the village also had 8 votes. So if the solos and the werewolves all voted the same person, they could have like tied the vote. But apparently, I think one of the solos messed up. Yeah, nobody who has like been spelled has died. That's why the interesting thing is that you, if the evils manage to treat this well, they can get away with not spelling anyone. They can get away, I mean, if the evils treat this well, they can get away with nobody getting revived and then like have a 3 versus 3 tie. What happens when double spell? Well, that's too bad for the... That's like... well, that would be a case of bad coordination, because I think only one of them goes through. I don't think you get, like, revived twice. Like, up to 2 times. I don't think it works like that. I've never seen it, though. Like, I've never tested it. Okay, 16 is trying to catch some info. 1 RPV, 3 support, 5 and 7 RPV, 8 RPV, 9 or RS. Yeah, so there's like something wrong. 9 detective, 12 flagger, 14 flagger. Okay, one of them is fake, because I think those cannot be RPVs. There's only 2 RPVs, so there's like way too many RPV claims for sure. Oh, they killed the fool! Yikes. GG. So one was not RS or RPV. One claimed RPV. GG. Password is NUMB. Alright. Let's start a new one. Let me actually change something. Well, let's first start the lobby. Everyone in the chat who wants to join, come and join. Oh, hello Twitch. Welcome. I've also kind of ignored Twitch so far. Sorry. Hello Sunny Pearl and Ninja Kassar and Joker. And Reeked. Oh my god. I completely forgot about to check the Twitch chat. That's really bad. Sorry. What is my favorite event role card? Like, yeah, I don't like the pumpkin rolls because they're RNG based. I would say I would probably go Headless Horseman because it has much potential in custom games. Oh, the game is already full. I need to spectate as well. People in Twitch and we just got ignored. Yeah, oh no. Because the multi-chat is so screwed, it doesn't work well. Wait. Now it does work. Let me do this. This is better. Full runes is game mode. We have no way to kill or find full. Okay, maybe, you know, I will ban the full. I think that's like fair. Why can I not ban this? Oh, now I can. No, I can't. Is there like, do I have a... No, let's do just a fixed role in that case. Let's do an anarchist. Let's do an anarchist because people wanted anarchist. Lobby full. Well, there will be more games for sure. Do we have 16 players? Yes, we do. What do you mean be patient? Yeah, you have to be patient. Hello, Twitch, how are you guys doing? Auto Lease and I also think Sunny Pearly. You're just here for the fun. But Ninja Kassar, what's your favorite event card? For me, it's between Headless Horseman and Kenny Wolf, but I think Headless Horseman is a bit more unique. Joker, you're gonna stream today as well? Headless Horseman is my favorite one. So happy that I got that card. I also got that card actually, unknown. I'm happy that I got this as well. Okay, yeah, they killed the ritualist again. Like, that usually happens. Ritualists, like, are very likely to die. Besides Fancy, just testing the strategies for Horsemen. Yeah, and what I like about it is like just the custom games potential. Although it hasn't been added yet to customs. And Philip is very reluctant on editing it as well. He says it removes like the special factor of like those roles. But I think that we should like look past special factors of stuff like that. You know, you have like, you know, you can have like cosmetics as exclusive stuff. But gameplay things as exclusive, I don't know, man. That's just wrong to me. Like, I get if it's like technically difficult to implement it in custom games, then I would understand it more. But I don't know, I don't think it is technically difficult to implement them. Headless Horseman, if Phil has no kill power, is virtually invincible while Werewolf still needs you. Yeah! Hypofan has been like, or Milan, has been like Wolf Shaman now twice in a row. Wait, so I only noticed now, Ritualist has come back up. When did he get revived? I don't know, day 2. No, this is day 2. So he has been revived like day 1. The werewolf's killed. Oh, the flagger redirected to a flagger, to a ritualist. Okay, interesting. It's not that bad though, because like if they cannot change the spell according to the rules anyways. The rule here for the Twitch chat is that ritualists may not change their spell after day 1. So you're virtually like useless as ritualist from day 2 onwards. Yeah, you have like phoning power and you can confirm people and you can communicate, but that's everything really. Yeah, you are Wolf Shaman again. Hello, Theo Herkel. Welcome in. You hope you get Bandit or Anarchist. Bandit is not in the game, but Blight is, if you want to be Blight. Okay, 4 doesn't want to claim. That is, yeah, okay. That's either a doctor or evil. I think, like, considering this lobby, I won't, like, I would not say what 4 says now. And there's no fool in the game either, so they don't really have to watch out for that. Okay, they're anarchist. 8's at 4 Phil. Yeah, 8 is also fake. 8 has been calling 4 village. In my opinion, change Blight to RK, but ban converters. I could, like, for more variety. We could do that. Although I might also ban Bomber. There goes Doctor. Oh, and there goes the disconnection with the YouTube chat and the multi-stream again. How annoying. Like all the riches are like exposed, but not all of them are dead. There's only one werewolf and a blight, really. Like I don't think they have any chance to win this. I wonder what's the common consensus on like the balancing of this setup. Comparing the Headless Horseman to your arcade tier list, Headless is probably high C. Yeah, it depends on the setup really, actually. But I've not really... do I have like that killer one still? Like if it's night, I'm gonna quickly check that tier list because it's still in my scenes here on OBS. But hates Ritu or werewolves for real. Yeah, I know. Oh, there goes 2 Vil. Village is 2 OP. 8 has done a good job, but wasn't enough, unfortunately. Look, okay, so C would be like... Is Headless Horseman really stronger than Evil Detective though? I don't know. If you would compare... If you would Headless Horseman here on the C tier... I think it would still be bottom for me, just below Evil Detective. Evil Detective would be moved. No, Evil Detective would still stay then. Because it would just like add another role to that lowest tier. Oh! An attack has been redirected by the flagger. Wait. Does that mean that the blight has been blighted now? That's interesting. Five says I'll just end it. It sounds like 5 is blight. And is gonna do a self-kill. Yeah, 2 says like I redirected to 5. I wanna see 5 kill 5 if they can. I've never seen that. Oh, he can't. Yeah, blight is so dead. At least it's not like Elu that you are forced to kill everyone. So I guess if you would blight yourself, it doesn't really... It's actually not even that bad, because if you... That means that if you get checked then, people would like get infected because of that. So if you think of it, getting redirected by the flagger as blight to yourself is not really that bad. It's like one of those roles that that makes it okay. I made a corruptor corrupt themselves before as flagger. I think I've seen something similar too, but I'm not. No, it's been a while for sure. I've like self-stepped an SK some time ago in the roster experiment. It's one of the more iconic games I had there. ED is strong if you know how to play. Yeah, I've learned like I noticed like a couple people who are like extremely good with that role somehow. Yeah. As you can see, I am not really. 22% win rate. I've only well 2 wins out of 9 is it's not too bad, but yeah. Not that much data to go off, of course. It's kind of hard to make a definite answer on whether that's like good or not. Okay, let's change the blight into an RK and ban... Well, let's actually only ban the converters. That's... I don't care for the bomber. If the bomber shows up, it's funny, I guess. But only ban the converters. I wonder if the headless horse... Wait! Wait, did you see... Look, if you go to random rolls, then the headless horseman suddenly pops up. I don't know if that means that we can like increase the chance of it popping up. If we like... Remove like... Let's remove like some other rolls and see if we can increase the chance of the headless horseman showing up. I don't know if that works like that. Let's remove that and that. Siren also. Shapeshifter. Let's also throw Evil Detective out. Or let's do Corruptor actually. No, let's do Elu. Okay. If we just remove these rolls, let's see if we can actually get the Headless Horseman to show up. That's kind of funny. Alright. Back. The lobby is back up, guys. Twitch, you can also join. Password is still NUMB. That's always been a thing. You made Blight kill 2 werewolves. Wait, were you in the game, Mickey? I don't know. What's your name in Wolvesville now? Oh wait, I spectate. What does the Headless Horseman do? Headless Horseman, basically, if you're like a serial killer advanced role, and the werewolves can kill you, but the village can't lynch you unless all the werewolves are dead. So basically, you're like, you can get shot. That's a thing. And no, I didn't. Do we have 16 players? I think we do. Yep. Okay, let's go. I had a hub once and tried in KMS, but it didn't let me. What is that? I will get back to ED after Horseman Project. They're too fast. Horseman Project is strategies for Horsemen. Ah! And then you will get back to thinking of strategies for the Evil Detective. I've been pretty occupied with strategies lately because of the All Rules guide. And today I've started like... recently I've started like actually working on the video. And I'm making some goofy animations that are really funny. It's kinda... I kinda like it now. Oh, okay. I know what you mean now. Oh, you're Salis. Yeah, okay. I know Silas. But now you are like his counterpart, I guess. You love my ranking videos, like the top 10s? Yeah, maybe I should make one of them soon again. You just thought of a cool thread. If that finds you, you can act like Horseman and brag about not being able to be killed to bait Fiji to shoot you. Wait, as what role though? Like, you don't want to bait the Fiji to shoot you if you are a Headless Horseman, right? That's just... Or do you mean like as some... I don't know, if you are like Jelly Wolf... Or like some sort of like Kitten Wolf, maybe that would work. Oh, as a wolf that gets converted evil. Yeah, okay, fair. And there's 4. So now they can still like change their... I wonder who they're gonna spell. Wait, 2 claimed a banned role. Let me see. Where did 2 claim a banned role? Oh yeah, Avenger, yep. 2 is like... Avenger is not in the game. They went 5 though. Okay, well they are Wolf Trickster, so who knows. Could have been tricked. I think they're tricked. Look, by the looks of things, like 2 claiming Avenger, which doesn't exist. 2 pushing 5. I think 5 was like actually good. Especially those who play solo ranking, the solo role ranking. Yeah, so the one I did like in April, I think it was. It's been a while. Okay, there goes the actual 2. The actual trickster. Thank you for the follow, Junione. I might have missed some follows. Let me check real quick. No, I didn't miss any other follow. Yeah, someone who followed me 4 days ago, but then I wasn't live. In case Theo Zera is if Theo Zera is here right now, thank you for the follow 4 days ago. To be fair, besides faking as much as possible, trying to analyze the 100% of evil in each slot, the percentage of evil in each slot, no player or role targeting, just if you play long enough, you will notice how many people on that slot is evil fail. I don't know, man, that's not like, I would not say that is like a common thing I would use to judge. I've heard people say that before, but that sounds like conspiracy to me. I know Evil Best always said like 16 evil. Okay, might also be R, so consider there's no 0 cost. Yeah, true. Blind werewolf, okay. So there's not... Okay, I don't wonder what 6 would have been. Has 6 ever claimed? I was sheriff. So, if that's true, 6 was random support. We know 5 was gambler. 4 ritualist, that's all we really know. 2 and 7 are werewolves. Okay, there goes detective. I wonder, they might have been dispelled. Surely they... Yeah, oh yeah, the RK is corruptor. Yeah, I only realized that now as well. But, they have killed, like, okay, they have killed 2 people. I was like, they've only killed 1, but 4 was also killed by a corruptor, but they were also, like, revived. So they can still, people still know the rule of 4. I wonder who's corrupted now. Can we get any clue from who's really silent? 1 hasn't really said anything. Okay, now 1 has said anything. 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10, 3, 11. 9 or 12 might be. 9, 12 or 14 is corrupted, I think. One of those 3. They've not talked. 9, 12, 14. Okay, 14 does vote though. I think 9 is corrupted by the fact that that 9 says nothing. 9 says nothing. I think 9 is corrupted or corruptor pretending to be corrupted. I'm random passionate. Lol. And 12 is like also... 12 is not voting, so 12 might also be the one who's corrupted. One of those 2 for sure. I hope... Okay, Shadow Wolf. Okay, 12 goes down. Loudmouth, anarchist. Okay, that's a lot of info suddenly. Hello, Theo Foden. Welcome in. You, like, stop focusing on the red square, then you will understand what I mean. The red square? I don't know what you mean with the red square, though. Village OP. Oh, 11 has been killed. I think we'll move on to the next setup after this one, by the way. The next one is, I'm really curious what the next one is gonna bring to the table, because it's filled with prayers and I have no clue how it's gonna work. Okay, 3, you might have to be a little bit less toxic there. Red square is 6, 7. Oh, you mean where you tap? Yeah. The center. Which usually rumored having the highest percentage of players getting evil roll. Like, okay, I don't know about that. I know that's like the easiest slots to actually kill at first night. Can we have a 16 SK lobby? Maybe at the end. Enjoy your ban, everyone. What's the giveaway price? Probably... Okay, the wheels have been eliminated. We'll move on to the next setup, by the way, after this. Hello, Daniela Svintes, welcome back. Can free not do this? This is custom game, not quick game sandbox. Exactly. I know. The prize is a single piece of candy from my grandma. Yeah. We're very sus. Hello, Padim. Welcome in. How are you doing? Padim 0720. I wonder why Hyper has gravestones off, because they're too busy for me. Same with role icons. Well, role icons, they don't look well together. If I show them on, let's do this real quick. With the art, huh? No, you can't tell me no one has icons now. Maybe it only shows, yeah, if I have this, it's just like, sometimes it's just a bit too busy. Like 8, for example, it just looks like, well, obviously there's not a face, but it just like some gravestones are fine. Like, if we look at the original ones from 11 and 6, they're like old gravestones. If they're, as long as they're like this gray type of thing, I think they should have done that. Like, I know that's like not a popular take probably, but I think it would have been cool if the devs would just get a bit more creative with, or the devs, the designers would have been a bit more creative with the gray skilled and then small as well gravestones. Then they would have been like, they would have fit a bit better, I think. Right now it's just like, I don't know, this island, yeah, it looks cool on its own, but it doesn't really give the vibe of a gravestone to me, you know? There's no icons. Oh, that's because I, wait, is that because I disabled roll cards? Maybe. Are you guys playing in the game or just viewing? I am viewing, but people in the chat are playing, so I'm hosting the custom games essentially. Let's accept the request. So Angus, if you want to join, go to custom games and then look for my lobby. Let me remove all those. Let's do praying for the win now. This has no special rules. Password is NUMB. There you go, it's up. Welcome back, Joker. So many new people. I will bully you in your stream later, as always. Joker, weren't you? I think you went live yesterday, right? Or you had that plan. I think we already have a full lobby. Wow, we're getting like, we're filling really quick now. That's really cool. I love it when the lobbies fill quickly. No special rules. This is gonna be an interesting setup. I don't know, it might be atrocious, but let's find out. Hello, Mr. Amethyst. Welcome in. Or Mrs., I should say. Depends. I think right here, there's like no night killing opportunities from, like, the only way you can get a bullet is if the SK decides to kill the junior werewolf or the wolfseer. So that's the twist of this. Like, it's gonna be hard. We don't have a full lobby. We didn't even have a full lobby yet. Okay, that's cool. Friday and Sunday. Aha. Watch me unable to get in a custom game mode again. Yeah, well, what's your name, Sunny Pearly, in the game? Let me check if you're in. I don't know. I'll just do one little thing and then talk when needed. Seems full now already. Yeah, it's very quickly full. We're gonna play a classic setup of mine later on as well. That I have made a video on in the past. 11 is offline. I hope 11 comes back, otherwise that spot could have been filled. Okay, 11 is back. I'm not a fan of prayer without any fill, night kill rolls, or berserk, toxic wolf, or siren. You realistically can never know who dies at night. Yeah, but that's a good thing, because if, you know, the thing is, if you get a bullet out of nowhere, it's just like, it's kind of OP. I think, like, being able to read, like, it's like really, it's a really high level of reading. It's much more difficult than sheriff. If you are gonna try to read when a serial killer is gonna kill a werewolf, like, yeah, if you go to base it off of night 1 kills, yeah, then it's like total RNG, but that's always. You will not find me because we are not friends in Wolvesville, Hypo. Yeah, but I can still, like, recognize you in this game mode if you're here. Okay. So they killed the doctor, they killed one of the prayers. I think there's a lot of prayer claims here. I wonder how well can people simulate prayer. That's something I've not ever seen. Oh! Wait. Two claimed Anna or not? Yeah. Oh, but 11 as well. Oh. Yeah, 11 is gone now. I think 11 must have been Headhunter. No, Wolfseer. Okay. So now getting a bullet is even harder because only the junior werewolf will grant you a bullet. But there are still 4 people who can, like, get protection ability or can check someone or reveal. And reveals are really strong too. Although, like, realistically, only the gunner and the headhunter are gonna be killed by the. Well, the SK could kill Alpha, I guess. There's a bit more chance for an unknown to die. An unknown did die. Maybe someone actually predicted 15 to die. Let's see. So there's no protection anymore. The village is basically just, yeah. It's just like, what? Like 4 prayers, and then a spirit seer, and then versus 2 werewolves with unknown auras, and 2 solos. So it's almost 50-50. Or am I crazy? Why did SK kill me? Wait, who? Yeah, oh yeah, that's weird. What did you claim then? You just claimed prayer. That's weird. That's a weird kill. Hello, Pekka MC. Is this just casual playing or is this a sort of tournament? It's not a tournament. It's just like usually the players in this lobby are decent players. We're a bit higher level than Sandbox, I would say. Sunny was 3 times. Oh yeah. Okay, then I will recognize Sunny. You should recognize. Yeah, if I see, I will recognize. Let's see. 4 has been offline for most game. Oh, now they're gone. Alpha werewolf. We know we have like, yeah, 3 evils, 5 good. They could tie it. Like if the SK and the stubborn kill like 2 different villagers, it's like 3 versus 3. I wonder if like anyone has. Was there like someone predicting a kill? Okay. Oh, SK has attacked the stubborn. Cool mix of sandbox and rank, the perfect competitively garbage lobby. Well, I kind of like the mix, or just the level. It's the kind of level that I could also like enjoy playing on. What do prayers even do? They pray, and if they predict someone to die correctly, they get an ability. So that's what the prayer does. 11 almost instant info. 6-8 good. That's also something we can question now. This SK, bro, playing with Village, yeah. Like, the SK isn't even in a position yet to play with Village. What is 16? Oh, they're like 16 and 14 are like counterclaiming each other, I think, as prayer. I'm a better prayer than you, 16. Oh my god. You have to give a Vietnamese class until you can write the word. Okay. Wow, they killed the prayer actually. Are roll cards on? No, we don't have roll cards on actually, but yeah. Well, in this game there are no random slots, but if there is random slots, you can still get them advanced rolls if roll cards are off. Let me actually quickly fix the gravestone thing. I will put it back. You don't understand the spirits here. You're a newer player, I think, then, because spirits here is like pretty OG. Werewolves did not kill, but neither did the SK. And that means that no prayer has like converted either. Oh yeah, they have protection because prayers might have predicted like 7 to die. Or 2 even. No, not 2. Wait, who was tagged by the junior werewolf? I think it was 12. If they predicted 12 to die, I guess they could have gotten some protection. You only have 3 advanced rolls, Ghost Lady, Gunner, and Night Watchman. Ghost Lady and Gunner are pretty good rolls, but Night Watchman, well, it's strong, but it's not like... I would not say it's my favorite thing ever. But it's fun to play sometimes, that's for sure. Five evil, I guess. They didn't lynch. Well, how many prayers do we have right now? It's still like 3 prayers. It's only 3 prayers though. It is already like 3 versus 3 now that I realize. Of course, Alpha Werewolf card, low advanced roll, Stubborn Werewolf. Well, probably the best advanced roll. Okay, now the evils have a majority. I wonder what the Headhunter looks like right now. I don't know if the Headhunter's target is still alive. You will teach anything but cursed words. That's most interesting though about learning languages. Being able to curse people when they don't understand. You dislike any werewolf role? I'm a bigger village fan too. As in, I prefer playing with village roles. But I have to say there's some pretty good advanced roles for the werewolves. Especially like I would say like the shaman tree and the alpha tree have good roles that are like definitely worth it. Tyreville is prayers now, exactly. Praying for the win instead of playing for the win. Got him. Let's see what they're gonna do. Ooh. I think 5 might be the headhunter here. They're really unsure. Are they gonna tie the votes? No way. Stubborn down. Okay. Werewolves have lost. Let's see. Can I find some cool music? Here you go. More older music. The werewolf have lost, but the SK hasn't. What's the unknown? What's the order of prayer actually? Unknown? No, good. So predicting prayers to die is like getting protection, which is essentially useless now. Like the only thing that helps now is a bullet. But yeah, that's not something you're gonna get. I think we should replay this setup though, because I wonder like a second and a third run on this could like give totally different outcomes. A skill killed 2 werewolves and still won. Yep. Maybe I should. I might replace like. I might replace one prayer for another villager, and then also I might remove like. I could remove like alpha werewolf and make it like an evil werewolf. Yeah, that I might do that actually. I don't know which role yet though, but could be like a good role. Maybe Nightmare Werewolf would work here pretty well. Like countering the prayers, for example, to pray could be valuable. Let's see, 6 is what? Prayer. Okay. Huh? The SK automatically? I've never known this. They don't need to kill a headhunter at night anymore. Wow, that's new, I think. Or am I crazy? How does shaman work with prayer? I don't know, actually. I've no clue. I assume that the prayer does ignore shaman though. Like I think it's not gonna. I think it just really looks at the aura of the role when it dies, what it shows, and not like what it shows to informers. Okay, let's change. Alpha and one of the prayers. We'll just have 4 prayers. That's still gonna be gimmicky enough. We'll not a protector. I think we'll just need like some sort of. We don't need like bullets because the prayers are supposed to do that. We'll add an extra werewolf though. You know, we can also do Guardian Wolf. Or let's do Jelly. No, let's not do Jelly Wolf. Let's do Guardian Wolf. And then we add. What is a cool villager to add here? Judge? Let me think of Judge. If we do Judge, well, they can't do announced skills, so I think that could work. Yeah. You can see. You know, as long as the werewolves or the prayers, I mean, don't get free bullets because of like villagers announcing who they're gonna kill at night, as long as we don't, as long as we avoid that, I think this could work. Yeah. I cannot add Headless Horseman because it's not like in the custom games, Milan. Okay, let's go with this. Alright, Twitch, YouTube, you can join if you want. Maybe Voodoo. I could have done Voodoo as well, although I think Nightmare would have been more useful in this situation. Okay, let's see. Do we have 16 players? We're at 1560 now. Okay, cool. There's already 16 players. I'm not gonna be able to play. I will play in the giveaway game. I will not win, of course, but I'll just play there. So now with 4 players, I added a judge. I also added a guardian wolf and replaced the alpha. We still have plenty of unknown roles though. Like, well, stubborn, headhunter, gunner. Reveals are not really fun either way. And then we have an extra chance for the prayers, which we have less of, to get a bullet if the guardian dies by the SK. But I don't think that's gonna happen that quickly. Okay, a prayer is down, so only 3 more prayers left. Okay, it doesn't look like analyst is gonna be contested, meaning 2 is confirmed analyst. And also, nobody contests 3, so that means that 2 and 3 are like basically confirmed informers. This is gonna be, from the bat, this is gonna be really difficult now for the evils, because 2 and 3 being like confirmed main informers is gonna make this like, I don't know, there's no way that the werewolves are gonna be able to do some massive claiming now. And 2 and 3 can just clear people. Two Anna, 3 SS, 13 Judge, 6, 8, 9, 10 prayers. Okay. Yeah, we know 15 is 1, so 8 proven by Anna. 9 also claimed confirmed. By who though? I think he just thinks... I think he just throws that in thin air, because I don't think he is confirmed by any means. Hello, Alex, welcome in. When I want to spectate, do I need a password? Yes, the password is... here's the password, I will put it in the Twitch chat. The password is NUMB. How are you doing, Alex? So they killed one of the real prayers here. I think, considering the werewolves did not contest any info, I just don't see them really winning this, honestly. They're quickly losing their scapegoats. Okay, if anyone predicted 16 for some reason, then now... Wait, 8 claims they were on 16, so 8 has a reveal. Yeah, 8 says I can reveal, okay. I think 9 will be screwed here. No, actually, yeah. Okay, I think what 8's gonna do is either reveal 6 or 9. Because 6 and 9 are like... 8 is confirmed prayer along with 10 and 15. And 6 and 9 are claiming that last prayer spot. So... I think 8 should be confirming one of those now. Okay, 8 says 6 real. Okay, well, rip Milan then. Oh, that's too bad. He's SK. Well, now it's definitely gonna be like very difficult. It's kind of unfortunate for Milan. He was like his own downfall, because he caused his own downfall because he killed 16 and 8 got a reveal in that way, and that's how 9 got exposed. So it really came to haunt him. Yeah, you cannot spectate. Yeah, you're busy. It'll be judged to bypass a guardian move. Okay. And 1 has done it. So maybe the judge is a... Well, I think in this case, what kind of changed... What really changed the game is that nobody contested 2 or 3. Let's see, now it's just like, okay, there's still 3 werewolves. At least what we know is that the prayer is not going to be able to get a bullet anymore, because there's nothing to kill, like the wolfseer or the junior werewolf or the stubborn at night. I want to know who the werewolves are going to attack. 6. Yeah, they might as well attack prayers now. Like, there's nothing it can do, really. Okay, stubborn werewolf has been attacked. 4, 7, and 12. This is really calm music, lol. I don't know if they're really... I think the best thing they could have done, like, one of them should have claimed analyst, I think, here. Even though it's really not usually a good thing. Preferably, like, have the junior werewolf do it. The red pressure. Wait, who was it? Like, Sonny, you said, like, you had, like, this red square, right? That the people in the middle have, like, evil rolls. So far, it looks like only 7 of them. Only player 7 has, like, an evil roll. Which I would say is less than average, because there's 16 players. Like, 4 of them occupy the middle. So, statistically speaking, 1 or 2 has to be, like... 1.5 should be evil-sided, if you count Headhunter and SK, and only 1 is, so... In this game it doesn't hold up. Obviously it's only 1 game, but yeah. This case, like, they were, like, really on the sides. You know, maybe this setup screams for, like, minimal protection. Like, only, like, a tough guy, for example. Because if I would do that, the prayers would probably get abilities much easier. And also, the value of protections that they could get is, like, a bit higher, because it's so rare. The chat, did the chat disconnect on Twitch? I don't think so. No, not on Twitch. On YouTube it disconnects sometimes on the screen. YouTube has, like, annoying issues with the multi-chat thing I use. But Twitch is actually pretty solid with it. Just my POV, I just won as Horseman with that POV. Ah, okay. Why is it so hard to be Phil? I actually do things as Phil. I wanna let's go to the next setup actually after this. We are gonna do an old concept of mine. It's a really fun concept, but I like it a lot still. But I've not done it like in a while. Okay, there goes prayer. This is a bit slow now because everyone was exposed a couple days ago. Waiting right now, can't access the game at the moment. Why not? Is it like is there like connection issues? Being Ghost Lady favorite role. I don't think it's mine. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's like fine. I'd like to be Ghost Lady too. I think I'm really. I actually imagine I'm gonna like to be Prayer a lot. I think that's like really a fun role for me. You can't access the custom game. Oh yeah, because yeah, it's running. Two proven fake Anna, yeah man. Oh, 7 who wanted to kill the headhunter. That's questionable. Yeah. Well, it's suck without the UC. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next setup. Next one we're gonna do is Evil Granny. This is like a classic. Alright, so let me see. Is this still up to date? I think it does. I think it will work. Wait, do I need to exclude other roles? Let me check. Hey, Pumpkin Oracle is here. That's funny. Let's exclude this. And also Astro, Witch, and Forger, actually. Also Passy. I'm fine with Grumpy. Oh, no, don't no, we don't have Grumpy Grandma as RV now I think of it. It's kind of a bad idea to have an extra Grumpy Grandma in the game. Alright, so for those who don't know this concept yet... the Grumpy Grandma is evil here. And they win if the Forkman is muted. So... And you guys keep playing if the game is... it doesn't automatically end, of course, because this is a custom win condition. Conjurer is not allowed to take the Grumpy Grandma either. Oh, wait. I should change the password here. And also make it public. There you go. Now it's available. You guys should be able to join it now. Like, it wasn't there, but now it is. Okay. Let's see. So this is a really... I think this is kind of a funny concept. I've made a video of this like a year ago or more. Quite a while back. Wow, we have a full lobby already. Alright, so I hope everyone understands this concept. How would you know if Forkmer... Yeah, we'll just check that later. I will keep track of who is like... Then Granny plays for evils. Conjurer may not take Grumpy Grandma to avoid confusion. And what else? We also had like something else that I needed to say. Yeah, Phil wants to kill Granny, and Forky needs to watch out with claiming. Of course, you don't want to be known. You too have to kill the urge to kill your grandma. Oh no. Don't feel stimulated to do evil stuff back to grumpy grandmas now. Alright, I think we have a full lobby, so we could start. Okay, I wonder who's gonna be the grumpy grandma. Let's see. So we have... Okay, we have a Sea Apprentice here. Wait, I thought, is that a fixed rule? I don't know. We'll see later. Alright, so we have 2 Forkmans. If the grumpy grandma manages to get rid of the Forkman, or get rid, like mute the Forkman, they will get a win in the end of the game. To compromise for that, we do not have a voting roll, because that would be like too many evils from the get-go. We have like 4 werewolves and an SK, or like random killer. No kills night 1. Okay. Let's see. Dude, if you claim Grumpy Grandma or Villager, you're just kind of screwing up, probably. Okay, so let's see. The Grumpy Grandma probably has the goal to just... For the Grumpy Grandma, it's the best thing to just stay alive. Like, you don't need to be aggressive. You just need to stay alive. Because that buys you time to get a potential Forkman muted. Okay, apparently 1 is a free lynch. Why is 1 a free lynch? Claim Sheriff. 5 claims Sheriff 2. Okay, 7 claims Aura. But 16 claims Aura 2. They say free lynch, but I don't know. There's like 2 Aura claims and 2 Sheriff claims, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, 1 is probably fake. Yeah, okay, 7 is real. Oh, the gunner actually shot 7. Oh, that's not good. 1 is definitely fake now. That was surprising me, because like the fact that the shadow uses the voting, that's only like, usually that tells they're panicking. So that just shows that the suspicion is right. Oh! Okay, the siren has killed the grumpy grandma, so the gimmick is gone. Now the villagers can claim. Forkman can claim now. How would you know if Forker muted is turning on... Oh, I already read that. Is turning on roll skins a thing you can do in custom games? What do you mean with roll skins? You mean icons? I think I thought it was possible. I've seen it for sure. Maybe it might be related to to having roll cards enabled or not, and it's not enabled here, so that's probably why you don't see roll icons. Hello Spartacus and also Muget, welcome in on the Twitch channel. How you guys doing? I'm just here for gravestone reward, but I don't know how I can connect my account. What should I do? So what you should go to Wolvesville, and then in the settings, there's like a social linking setting, and then it tells you that you can like link it with Discord and with Twitch, and then you should link it with Twitch and follow the instructions there. You should probably log into your Twitch from your from that setting, and then it should be linked. And then if you have if you've watched enough Wolvesville to get the reward on Twitch, you have like this envelope, I think what it's called, this loot box icon thing. That's where a message appears when you can redeem something, and then you click on that. You're gonna random guess 15, 14, 2, and 9 and evil. Okay, 8 is definitely evil. Wait, 2, 9, 14, 15. Well, potentially, although like 3 of them could be. Of course, Junior is dead. Siren has killed the villager. Aha. Did 5 actually counter? Did 5 fake claim? Yeah, 5 claimed sheriff, which is cool. You're dead. Oof. Okay, and there goes the other villager. So now, the grumpy grandma just plays against the village now. So, I don't know what 4 is, but if they are something good, then this is probably what you're supposed to do as grumpy grandma. So, yeah. Wait, wait, no. The Conjurer has taken Grumpy Grandma here. Or is there a voodoo werewolf in the game? That's gonna make things even more complicated now I think of it. Yeah, Conjurer cheating. Or voodoo in game. It cannot be RRV Grumpy, nope. Grumpy has been excluded from the RRVs. Voodoo not in game. Okay, wait. What's the random werewolf here? I know the Shadow has used. The Junior is dead. There is a sorcerer somewhere. You have a lot of axioms. Good luck with the axioms, Muget. You've made a YouTube video. Oh, maybe I should do that too, actually. Well, maybe not now anymore, because you've already done it, but that's a good idea. Hey, we have a Mickey202 fan here in the chat. Mickey, are you here? Then you can maybe say something to Persona. Let's see, they killed the sheriff. The marksman has shot. Okay, the berserk is what the random werewolf is. So yeah, no voodoo, then the conjurer cheated. That's what happened there then. Alright, defended 8, mostly because 4 was confirmed evil. Got the doctor. Doctor's an RRV here. Yeah, it's pretty much over now. You know, there's like, we have... well, actually, technically speaking, it's 2 versus 3. If they mess up... If the village messes up, like, in a voting phase now, it's... The werewolves win. Two admitted to cheating here. Okay, that's good at least. We know... 2 probably knows now that they shouldn't be doing this. I have to mute, but that's cheating still. Or 2 isn't real conjurer. According to the chat, 15 is real conjurer. Huh. Wolf is not watching. That's cool. Probably something you shouldn't do anyways when you play. Want me to make another video to bully you? Why do you wanna... Why does the video of you bully Joker though? I'm sorry if it's considered throwing. I just can't help. I'm horrible at werewolf. Well, that's fair. I'm also not good at werewolf. Yeah, they misinched. Okay. So 15 took the... $12 was Sea Apprentice. Brain damage of a game, yeah, kinda. We'll replay this concept though. Wait. Friend request. Wait, in case I don't know, Spartacus, if you are still here and you wanna see how you do it, here's the setting wheel, and then there's like social links here below. Chat with us on Discord, and then you have like Discord and Twitch. If you click on Twitch, yeah, then you can like, it says this stuff, and then there's like a button. Alright, let's go to another one. Evil Granny. We'll just do this one again. I will have to do this in caps, I guess. Conju may not take GG. That is absolutely against the rules. Also, let me ban Voodoo Werewolf to avoid any confusion. Where is Voodoo? It's a bit up, I guess. There you go. Because this is only gonna confuse people, I think, if we keep that in. No, we'll not sing to you again, Joker. Did you sing to Joker? That's cute. You shot the werewolf. 2 was werewolf, though. Don't ignore what 2 said. 2 was a werewolf, so they just tried to manipulate you. When did you say you couldn't convert? It's in the pinned comment, Milan. Look at the pinned comment in the game. Like in the pink bar above, like above all the names, it says Granny wins if Forky is muted, but just keep playing. Conjurer may not take GG. That means Grumpy Grandma. Okay, do we have? I think we have 16 players. Sure, no, 14. Okay, 2 more spots, guys. 2 more spots. Anyone in the Twitch chat who wants to join, or in the YouTube chat, that's cool too, of course. With 2 more spots. Your target kept changing on your own, so the roll is bugged. Two more. We need 2 more players. I might start inviting then. Okay, there goes 1. Okay, there's 2. Okay, we have 16. I think this should be clear now. Yeah, the Conjurer. I think Milan. I don't know. I don't know if Milan actually knowingly cheated. I don't know about when. I don't know Milan enough to say if he knew it and just decided to ignore the rule anyways, or if he didn't know it. Because Milan might just not know every function or like abbreviation yet, you know. How long are you gonna grow it? I'm gonna trim it soon though. Like, but I'm not gonna completely shave it. Let's start the game though. Okay, so we have 2 people are gonna be forky. I wonder if they're gonna what play they're gonna do. We've had like insane plays in the past on this setup by forkies, but also by Grumpy Grandma. So this has a lot of potential. And I need to sneeze. Oh, and it doesn't happen. That's annoying. How long will you stream Hypo? I think I will probably do one more of this game and then a giveaway game and then end. So I bet like 20-30 minutes. I don't really do very long streams. Okay, wait. Wow. Okay. The Skate killed the Junior. Junior killed Judge. Werewolves killed the Villager. Okay, the werewolves make it like immediately harder for the Grumpy Grandma. Like, I don't know if I would do that as werewolf. This is gonna be like extremely tough now for the Grumpy Grandma because there's not 2 but only 1 target to potentially mute. 14 claims Sea Apprentice. Random tag that I stated to the werewolves. Well, I would say getting 10 is decent because Judge can prove. Kinda, so you will start at 4:30 so you can raid. Okay, that's fun. Sure, I will raid you. Eight games Avenger. Might be like tagging someone, and that is not like a fool, so I don't think either 8 is. I think 8 might be real. Honestly. Did they get exposed bad? No, they're actually split. Okay. So we have a split wolf in the game. Split is the random werewolf, so this is not really a good start, obviously, for the werewolves. 2 junior werewolf, essentially, yeah. And it's only Shadow and Sorcerer now, so this is gonna be pretty damn difficult for the evils. They will definitely need that killer to do something good. Okay, they killed the Spirit Seer. 14 is like Conjurer again, or was he RV? And then they also killed the Gunner. That's a really solid kill. Like, yeah, Conjurer can take Gunner, but pretty good kill. 7 has been muted. If 7 is the forky, then the Grumpy Grandma wins. Let's keep track of that. Oh no, never mind, I forgot. But 14 is Sea Apprentice. He claims Sea Apprentice, and now he's 13 died, so he got to check people. Okay, yeah, 5 is Conjurer. 2 is marksman, supposedly. Wow, I see that like the multi-chat is very far behind. Wait, if I say something, if I do a test message here, the multi-chat is like very, like, yeah, that one is like 10 minutes behind. I don't know why. Let's show up the YouTube chat then. Gummibertje who was the same voice as you. Really? But it's not the same person. I know who he is though, but... That's strange. I've never spoken to him though. I know he's Dutch because of the name, obviously, but also, did you know he's Paradise? I didn't know for sure, but I could figure. Like, he was there with Ro, so ASMR keyboard typing sound from Hypo. Yeah, I have a loud keyboard. Okay, well that was the sorcerer. So all the warriors are gone now. 5 is like benefited like optimally from being conjurer, honestly. I mean, there's still the Grumpy Grandma who's playing for evils now. They obviously did not mute Forkman because they muted 7 and now 12, and yeah, 2 and 11 are the Forky. So now the Grumpy Grandma or the what is the solo? SK? Yeah, SK. SK or Grumpy dies now. I wonder if 3 is like... 3 is Grumpy Grandma. Okay. I thought werewolf gonna kill 5. Yeah, there was a werewolf, I guess. Who did they kill then? They didn't kill at all. Was there a protector? Maybe there was a random villager who protected 5. Okay, sheriff is down. I wonder what is 5 now. Probably like a judge or spirit here. Maybe he turned into a Forkman. That would be funny, kinda. What does sorcerer do? You're basically like you just check every night. You check a player, and you're evil, so you belong to the werewolves, and you cannot talk with the werewolves unless you resign. And yeah, if other people check you, like if the aura seer checks you, they see you as good instead of see you as evil, even though you are a werewolf. So it's kind of a deduction rule. Like, you can blend in with the village pretty well and be a bit more aggressive than the Wolfseer or the Blind Werewolf. Although usually people read through it. So usually if they know, hey, there's a sorcerer in the game and there's someone like an extra informer being a bit aggressive, they already think like, you probably are gonna be sorcerer. So that's the sorcerer. And you can also mark people, I guess. Like twice per game, you can select someone who you checked, and then the werewolves will know the role of that player as well. You're solo, but not really. You are a werewolf, but it feels a bit like you're playing solo, yeah. All right, one more game of this, and then we'll do a giveaway game. I don't think I need to explain any rules anymore here. You like the keyboard sound? Quite chill for me. I have 2 keyboards. At some point I bought a cheap one that made a bit less noise, but I don't know, for some reason the keys got a bit sticky, so I prefer this one. It also looks better. Like, yeah, I don't know if I can show. It has a RGB thing. This is my keyboard. It's better than, it definitely looks better than, let me get the other one. Wait, let me start the game as well, if that's full. It's not full. We have one more spot. Who is Mick202? He's literally in the chat. Mick is the best player in the history of... He has won, like, a tournament, yeah. At some point, Mick was the best player of Wolvesville. We need one more player. I will show you guys my other keyboard. It's like way cheaper than this one. I don't know how much this one cost exactly. It's been like really a lot of years ago that I got this. I think it was towards 100 euros. And my other one is like 10 euros or so. But yeah, it was a bit more silent, but I just didn't like to use it that much. We need one more player, yep. There is no real best player in Wolvesville. It depends on... It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's very subjective. Like, yeah, there's like different ways to measure it. Let's see, does patches know? Oh no. He probably needs to, well, he probably has the same bug as me. Oh. Someone else left. How would you measure it? I think the best way is the tournament, yes. Although, like, preferably like an average point in tournaments. That would probably be the best way to measure it. And then check like the Whoopi wins by muting Forkman and doesn't win they for evil. Oh my god. Okay. We'll just start now. I'm gonna get my keyboard. Who's best player right now? Who won the tournament? Joker? Maybe you know that? If you're still on my Twitch. Although I imagine you are also setting up the... or Sunny. Maybe you know who won the tournament. I forgot who it was. But if you say it, I probably remember, yeah. I remember the name. You're gonna poof now. Okay, good luck with the... Oh, Muget, you... Yeah, the room is full now. I would say Zynik. Zynik is the best player according to Joker. Okay, let me get my keyboard. I will show you. Oh, this bit of storage like barely opens. Oh my god. I'm destroying my cables. Like, this is my other keyboard. Wait. Yeah, it does show right, but This one has problems with like sticky. Oh yeah, no. This one doesn't have that problem. This one has problems with the fact that some of the keys have like totally faded out. I don't know. You can see that here. No, it's like here. Those here, the ASD have faded out. Probably because like I played so much Minecraft at some point that that's like the most important keys that you use. Like ASD have like AS and ANS have like faded out. The W has almost faded out. So yeah, and the spacebar doesn't work really properly either. Yeah, you don't need the keys when you got the gamer brain, that's true. Eight is baiting, he's not villager. He's claiming villager. Oh, that's like a counter strategy. Yeah, I guess to try to lure being muted. Oh my god, that is wow, the evils are gonna have a very... Okay, now the Grumpy Grandma gets a very interesting role, because the village is like very much doomed now. What do we have? Like, one of them, 15 was Conjurer. So... Okay, all the RVs are alive, and... So the village is really just like 2 Forkmen and 3 RVs. And then we have like all the werewolves. Okay, one of the villagers dies now. So at least they killed a villager. If one happens to be the other villager, then they might be like... the Grumpy Grandma might win. But I think this is gonna be an evil. This is gonna be like a werewolf win, in my opinion. Like, they still have 4 werewolves. They have so much control in this game. Like... The SK has to help everyone else. Like, everyone else, Village and Grumpy Grandma need to unite now against the werewolves. I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, it doesn't really matter even, because it looks like that there's only 8 votes. If one is like a werewolf, then okay, sure, it might be a possibility. But if one is like anything else than a werewolf, the werewolves can tie the votes already. Easy carry, no worry, evils, lol. Oh yeah, I forgot the RK is dead. They need to hope. Oh yeah, the RVs might have like some interesting roles still that could help. Oh my god, the shadow. Oh yeah, they overpowered the village for sure now. If one is Forky, then the Grumpy Grandma wins, yes. Hello Ninja Kassar, welcome back. What is the plot twist? Can you tell the plot twist again? Basically the plot twist is... If the Grumpy Grandma mutes the Forkman, the Grumpy Grandma wins. And yeah, that's the plot twist. And Grumpy Grandma never becomes villager. Oh, they killed 2, yeah. They claim... Okay. Oh! One is Forkman! 12 wins. GG to 12. Milan wins. Okay. Yeah, GG solo win. See, werewolves and siren win like evil alliance. Basically like that. GG to the GG, aka Milan. I did not expect that actually to be the case, that one was Forkman, but they read it well. Milan is good at reading the game apparently here. Or it was like luck. Alright, let's go and do a giveaway game now. That's gonna be the last thing I will do on this stream. Okay, whoever wins will get either 380 gems or 5 roll cards. You get to choose. Okay, someone suggested to have like only killers, like, or only serial killers. Do I have a setup for that? No, let's just pick this one. Let's remove every single role and let's have like only SK. $25 players. We're not gonna have to fill the lobby, just like in case 25 people wanna join. DM me for the price. Okay. And then hopefully we have like, we need like, yeah. Okay, discussion phase is good. No passwords. Do I have mandatory vote on? Yeah. Then we'll win the game. I'm putting my life savings on it. You never win giveaway games. Aha. Well, maybe you will win this time, Ninja Kazar. Okay, game is up. I will play in it. I think for the twist, I will kill the lowest number in the game. Start with the lowest number for once. Like, I'm gonna play, but I have to, like, openly announce my strategy. Otherwise, it feels like targeting. So now RNG decides if you are gonna die by me or not. And I will just kill who is in the lowest number. What do you think about my hat? Dama Gaming, let me check. Wow, we already have 23 players. Joker is here as well. I don't know which one I should be looking at though. You have multiple. I think I like the one from Skin 2. This is essentially RNG, yeah. Okay, this is the last game. What if hypo? If I win, replay. You end with giveaway. I start with giveaway. I know. Are you gonna go with like? Can I join, please? Milan. Yeah, you can join. Are you not in yet? The game is public. It's here. You can join. What if there's well, technically there's a draw possibility if there's like 2 players going into the last night. Oh, wait, let me see. Can I invite? I think lobby might be full almost. Okay, there you go. Milan is in. Let's go. Okay. Let's see who is gonna win this. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Joker. I don't have notification for that, unfortunately, because of the multi-stream. But yeah. Okay, rip 1. I said like I'm gonna kill the lowest number. Yeah, so I don't have a notification for Twitch, but thank you for the subscription, Joker. I really appreciate it. Ooh. Okay, I died. Okay, who is alive? Look at that. It just looks insane. I was killed first. Does that... technically it happens all at the same time. The lag. Yeah, there was a bit of lag there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, 9 vote. 9 got a vote, I think. Yeah, this is like... mandatory vote is on. Okay, who dies now? Okay, not everyone. Okay, now we're gonna get into a tie. That's annoying. Because we will have a tie now. Yeah, they're gonna kill each other, so... Unless one of them doesn't kill. What if one of them doesn't kill? And then... they give the win to the other. I don't think so, no. There ain't no way that they do that. Prisoner's dilemma moment. Okay, replay. Do play again. Okay. I think we're almost full again. What the hell? Okay, we have 2 more spots. I'm gonna give like, I don't know, half a minute for people to join, and then we'll just start. I think Jeffro is like trying to play mind games here. He says like, I'm gonna give the win. Like, I think he might like not kill, but maybe he's also trying to make himself more likable now. Okay, nobody joins anymore. We can just play with 23. In this case, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go the lowest number again. So, with you if you're number 1. Or number 2 if I'm number 1. Why don't make it chaos by changing SK to E? That's gonna be even worse. Then everyone dies, like night 1. Because everyone is gonna select 2 people. What did y'all get? SK? Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Hey, I live. Vote hypo. Okay, sure. You're Headless Horseman. Headless Horseman is like essentially useless. Oh my god. Hey, I got voted, but it didn't matter. I'm gonna continue on getting the lowest numbers, so yeah. By 2. I think, wait, did 2 push me actually? That would have made sense. No, 21 pushed me. 21's like the last person who needs to worry about me. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, now we have a winner. Because RNG, mandatory vote is gonna decide it. Okay, Menda vote is gonna decide it. Yeah, okay. 21 GG. Adil has won. Dead arses can't ignite. Yeah, dead arses, but we are talking about the evil detective. Okay, GG to 21. 21, Adil, I think I have him as a friend, but let me check. Yeah, okay. Just send me a message, 21 in Wolf. Okay. Then they will get the prize. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was pretty fun here. Still got Joker's Lobby. Yeah, you can also join Joker's Lobby. If you're on Twitch or yeah, go to Joker's Lobby right now. I think, wait, let me see. Is it like online? I don't see it yet, but he's gonna apparently host a giveaway too. I will be probably back next week. I can't know for sure, but the plan is to be back next week. If I will be back next week... Oh, hey, okay, let's join Joker's Lobby real quick. I'm gonna join Joker's lobby as well. Oh my god. Okay, anyone can join, I guess. Haha. I'm gonna... Yeah. You actually won that. Yeah, Adil, send me a message. You can even get more, I guess. I'm gonna join this one as well. Whilst that, I will just end this after he ended this one, I guess. He will do 440 gems. That's a bit more than what I do. Like 70 gems more. Alright. I'm gonna rate Joker. I'm gonna rate Joker on Twitch. I will end the stream on YouTube after this game. Well, no, actually that's not really practical. I'm gonna play this game first and then we'll raid and do the end. You wanted the price to go to the bank, but you cannot convert Wolvesville gems to money, so far I know at least. Would be interesting though. I think that would like lead to a lot of gambling and actual problems if that was possible. Okay, game is full. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna manipulate. I'm gonna say... Oh, advanced rules are on. Oh my god. I'm gonna take Headless Horseman. I should have done it as well, maybe. You guys get a little bit of a bit of gameplay as Headless Horseman. I don't know, it's not gonna bring you much, probably. Some people... Oh my god. If you pick Evil Detective, that's OP. Sorry, Patches, but you are gonna die. Oh, we have 4 Headless Horsemans. I'm dead. Oh, I killed the Evil Detective! Okay. I made it fair for people. At least. Let's see who's gonna win this one. Did Joker die? Or is Joker spectating? No, Joker's 23. You don't have to kill me. I did though. Milan, stop lying. We all know you have won that money. Don't worry, me too. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Joker sent me a rose. Maybe I should play a minigame, but I don't know. Oh, I think... Well, no, there's not a tie. Because... 4 players. One could be a tie if everyone kills everyone at night. There's gonna be like 3 players soon. After the voting phase. And then... If they all kill each other... If there's no duplicate kills... Wait, let me check. There is still like a Headless Horseman and a Cannibal at least. I think 2 Headless Horsemans, 1 Cannibal, and 1 SK. Okay, there goes the Cannibal. That's the one thing. That the Cannibal was the most important role to go here. Because Cannibal might in potential have like a couple kills and then they could like maybe have more impact there. Oh my god, Joker won. I think that's not supposed to happen. Alright. Joker gets a skin. Okay, I'm gonna raid now, I think. Let me actually pause the music. And also turn off desktop audio. Let's raid Joker now. I'm gonna play in this one game and then I'm gonna leave as well. Alright. It's really silent now that there's no music. I'm going to... Let me fix... I'm Headless Horseman again. Okay. I should have, like, equipped my evil detective card. That's so dumb that I didn't. Like, I know this is gonna be a thing. Okay, and now Moon S is the unlucky one. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week, hopefully. If I'm gonna be live next week, it will be with role ideas from the community. So you guys can submit roles again. I'm dead anyways. Alright, I have some time to raid now. Now you have time, then you have like, you can submit your fan-made roles again and we'll judge them on stream. That's the plan for next week, if I go live next week. But there is a chance that I'm not able to go live. And then I will go live the week after that anyways. Alright, that's the plan. Thank you for joining my games, and I will see you later, and don't be a traitor. Goodbye.